Okay, 9:17, about 11:30 a.m. Hot and humid. Lots of clouds. See no Welsbach material, but I have noticed in the last couple of days these clouds are awfully dark. These vapor drift plumes, and I'm just wondering. I look at it coming up there. You can see it easily. Anyway, the color. Look at that, different in color. What's going on here, y'all? Are they putting carbon black in there to absorb heat and create convection and further condensation nuclei rather than the spraying with the Welsbach? They're just trying to get them to convect naturally, so to speak, without the microwaves and the Welsbach. But once again, you can see these clouds are so low to the ground, coming up off the ground. You can see it right here, of course, as we always do. And of course, back in here, one of the major release points in my purview. And this plume here from Exxon is so massive right here, I can't see what's beyond it. Anyway, trying to keep up with this as I do research on the storm tracks. 9/19/17, 8:45 a.m. We got our blooming cloud here over ExxonMobil coming out of there. As we can see from the water vapor right above the steeple. Notice the unusual color. I'm thinking they're putting something in it for convection. Anyway, release point back here. LSU campus, I do believe. It matches map coordinates, or in a general kind of way. I haven't been out there yet to do empirical observations. And of course we have here the release point from over here in Ascension Parish. And we have drift plumes moving through the area. This release point I see more seldom than the others, simply because of line of sight, and the drift plumes coming out of Exxon usually block it, I do believe. And there's another big one coming up from somewhere in the plant, or even perhaps across the river. I think there's a utility. Being very remiss in this, not only as far as details, but here we go with the typical cloud right here. I mean, it's obvious as all get out.